Here's my vlog for the 6th of January, 6:57 p.m., 9:57 p.m., January 6, 2024. I slept most of the day, until 4, I guess. I was up and pretty late, until 5, and then passed out and then slept. Needed to get caught up, I guess. And because I kind of got stuck, I had a couple of snafus on row 26, 25, and 6. All kinds of mixed up. I don't know how it happened. I did this a couple years ago, so I'm fixing it now. And then when I came across 62, it was the same kind of a thing. So I'm gonna try to fix that. So I'm gonna do this video now, and I decided I'll do some of the video, the rest of the video talking, however long it is, while I actually work, because then it's actually a demo. It's kind of like a preview to what my streaming on Twitch will be like when I get around to it. I want to Twitch myself just from here on the screen capture, my work as I'm working, stream myself, because I'm doing it all day long, kind of like how I guess a video game player who plays video games all day long does it. So I wanted to show a couple of cool cars though before I go. This is the Star Wars Speedster. I think you can get from 0 to 60 in 6 seconds. So that's pretty cool. It's got wheels too, so it can also go on land. And then this is my dream car that I always wanted. The Cadillac. Cadillac Eldorado. It's like a 59 or something, with the wings for extra performance. You could get a modern engine in there and get it up to 252 miles an hour. You could get an engine put in the back and an engine put in the front. And or you could get it converted into the Ghostbusters automobile. It's the same car. Cadillac Eldorado. So that's pretty cool. Oh, and this is a convertible. You can also put the whole thing up above. So, yeah. So, I haven't done this. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, shit. I just realized. Here, I'll hold it up like this. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just replacing these because I didn't get around to doing this one yet. This is how I organize it. And as the video to watch, this is a Savannah monitor. Swimming in a swimming pool. I have my Savannah monitor over there, but over there, but the Savannah monitor, I haven't seen him in a week. So anyways, let's see if I can talk and do this at the same time. I haven't done that. So what I'm doing is, these are the ones with that go 200 across. So I'm just gonna get this out of the way and then go back to where I am, which had the same problem. I had to locate 2 rows worth down here first, and so because of all these numbers, I have to stay focused enough so that I don't make mistakes, because if I make a mistake, then everything after it is based off the wrong one, so then I have to redo all of them. So, and I've had to do that a bunch of times, so I try to organize them as I build them, as I number them. That fixes it. I had to learn that the hard way after screwing it up a bunch of times. But now I don't let too many go by before I organize them, because organizing them lets me know when I've made a mistake. So I have been not making good progress on this, because I don't want to get a roommate until I'm done with this, because I'm just too into my own world, grunting too much. I wouldn't make a good roommate. And I just want to get this over with. I've been doing it too long. And I need to focus, and, I can't deal with any distractions. Just get this over with. And then I'll be able to concentrate on other things. So I think it's just a few more days. Each one of these folders has 20 of them. So this particular one goes from 14,781 up to 14,800. And it's the ninth, it's the last, whoops. Oh shit, see, I'm not concentrating. It's the last clump of them. Last 20 batch of them before I go to the next row, which is row 25. So yeah, it was row 24 and 25 that were screwed up. Or unfinished. And I think I numbered both of these. We'll see, I can't remember. And then it's the same problem with the next one. So, yeah, I was listening to... I'm listening to 2 different books at the same time right now. Just based on whatever computer my earphones are connected to at that moment. On my computer, I'm listening to Livy, which... Am I filming this? I just want to know what the right... Okay, I think that's it. I'm filming Livy. I'm listening to Livy on my computer, and Livy's really interesting. I was enjoying that. I think I'll finish that today. It took a while to get through. I was taking a lot of good notes, but then there's this really good book that I'm listening to on my phone called, like, The History of the World. It's basically like a history of civilization book, but it's in a lot of interesting stuff that I haven't heard, like the wall that went from between the 2 rivers in the Mesopotamia, the Euphrates, or the Tigris and the Euphrates, or whatever. I'm high, I can't remember, but... And I don't even... And so you would know that that's where the border is, and I think they know where the border is. So I'm seeing if maybe on Google Earth I can find it. I don't even know if they know where it is, but 4,000 years ago, but I'm going to at least guess where it is, see if I can find it. I guessed where the wall of Claminius from the Rome was when they were fighting Rome and Alba Longa in 600 BC. So, like 650. So, I kind of just guessed it where there was this bridge over some like ditch or whatever. So, anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. And just, I'm getting a lot of good little notes, taking a lot of good notes from both of those books. One interesting thing I heard yesterday, which I thought was interesting, there's this festival called the... something of ancient Egypt, and every 30 years the pharaoh of Egypt had to run in a racetrack around his temple, I guess his tomb, or his temple, or maybe they had one around I guess they had one around the pyramids, to prove that, and he would have to win the race to prove that he was still physically strong enough and capable enough to keep being the king. And that was cool, because I can plug that into my own fantasy world here, because I wanted to integrate athletics with books, and that's a good historical story to tell. Yeah. yeah, just lots of little random things that I can use Google Earth to help. I don't think people realize that in the Middle East back in those days, you know, it was like how kind of like the West is today. It had trees, you know, and lions and forests and stuff. It wasn't all desert like we made it desert. There was a pack of 500 elephants that they saw going across, like in Iran somewhere, back in Alexander the Great's time. So uh, I wanted to Google Earth that because they were at one time Middle East complaining about salt fields because uh, the Gulf there has been growing. The land has been growing for like thousands of years, so they grow into it. And anyway, I'm going to actually include that in my timeline. The growth of silt into the land, but like Ephesus, there's one town in ancient Rome that is way inland now, but it used to be a harbor. And I'm gonna Google Earth that. Anyways, so yeah, I think I'll finish Livy today, but I was smoking a lot. I'll get going back on that book, which I think is pretty big. I can't remember how big it is. I'll look at it. But I've been smoking a lot of weed, so, and this is getting really tedious. And this was a little bit, I don't know, stressful because I don't like being behind. It kind of stresses me out having to redo this stuff or get caught up on these boo-boos I made years ago. So, which makes me feel more like listening to music. So today I was just listening to music. I haven't even started listening to any of the books today, and it's already 10:09 because I got up. Because what happened is the last 2 days my mom has been coming over. I think she came over 3 times. Kind of invite herself today and try to help me prepare their house, but then we end up just talking and like I found out we did math yesterday. I found out I spent $1,130 on Audible last month on their Black Friday sale. But that's one reason I'm so broke. But yeah, it's been getting in the way of my progress on this, you know. And she's trying to been helping me get the place ready to rent, but I don't really. I can do that myself. What I really need is just to finish this. So. I think as soon as I'm done with this row 25, row 25, I'll be able to go back ahead and fix the numbers on row 20, whatever I am at now, the problem that is going on, similar to what happened here. And I can't be vlogging while I'm doing that. Can only vlog while I'm dragging and dropping because it's a one-hand thing. So normally I would go through and number these with my hand, pasting, and typing in the number. And then every 20 I would drag them in. Because before I do like the whole 200. In this case only 100. Or yeah, 210 times 20. But if any above them were screwed up, I'd have to redo everything after it. So I would do them every 20. This one is one of the ones that I fixed. So I went all the way through, hopefully. You'll all know in the end. Actually, I think maybe that's fine. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just vlog until I'm done with this. That's kind of it's a while more. It's 128 of these more that I have to do. So, just came back not so long ago from the supermarket, got an energy drink. My mom, after she was here, like a few hours, drove me down there because it's cold, and I went in and got 3 different kinds of bugs from my Savannah monitor and an energy drink. Just finished the energy drink. They brought this price of the Rockstars up, doubled them. So, but they have the sale on the other one, which is only like $1.29. So $3.44 for 344 grams of caffeine. So we're looking at a Savannah monitor there, swimming, and I have a pool actually out there, so I want to throw my Savannah monitor in there. Looks like he's trying to get away though. That looks kind of cruel actually. I want to throw my Savannah monitor in my water. Maybe make it warm so he doesn't freak out. But they can't swim. I saw another video of one underwater, swimming underwater pretty well. The water monitors look really cool when they swim in underwater. So, as you can see, I got another car case for Matchbox cars, and I got a couple more Matchbox cars even. I got the kit concept car twice accidentally, so I think I might ride my bike to the store and return it. There's a Whole Foods a block away from here. Because I accidentally bought two, and I accidentally bought another Miura, but I think hopefully I think I canceled it in time. I looked through and I didn't see. So whenever I double up, I put the other ones in my room, but I can put all 6 of those in my shower, in my bathroom. So it'll look cool. But I have to organize them out here first. When I get a roommate, I'll put those away. Or maybe put them in the corner. Bust them out here. Roommates are usually in the room so all the time, so I get this living room to myself. But so anyways, I think I was gonna talk about my books. What I was gonna do on the site, because that's what I'm gonna do next, but I can't remember what I was gonna say. So as you can see, this is actually the quick part that doesn't take a long time. And it's still taking like longer than what I even need to do a vlog. So I have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 100 more. So 14,900 up to 14,000, 14,000 up to 15,000. So I'm gonna do that in my own, but then I'll be done, I think, with this. And then I can go and fix the problem of where I'm at right now. And then, yeah, try to zoom. I have to do 100 rows from 50 to 150 of 100. So try to get caught up. I can, once I get into the rhythm of the books, I can work really well. And hopefully my mom won't interrupt me tomorrow. Trying to finish this. It's not going. But as soon as I fix this other one that has the boo-boo, if there's no more, then it's all right. But overall, I think I did a pretty good job in prepping this. There were only 2 that I found that were phantom ones that screwed up the numbering. Like where there was nothing there, but it was there in the number. So anyways, hopefully tomorrow when I do the video, I'll be happy about how much progress I made, and I'll be talking about how I'm like at 100, past 100, which I won't be, but close. Yeah, so I have to go up, and so it's 100 rows until 150, and then from 150 to 200, it's back to 200 across. So okay, talk to you tomorrow.